A recent court order has instructed the Gauteng Education Department to place the children of some of these fire victims at school. It's been 2 years since this 45-year-old woman's children attended school. After losing all her belongings in the fire, she's been struggling to find school placement for her 2 daughters. Her children are among the learners who were displaced as a result of the fire.
My 2 children are not going to school because of the challenges which I am facing, or the challenges which I faced since the shelter Usindiso caught fire. I had no accommodation, so it was very hard for my kid to go to school. For now, since I got some accommodation, I had no money for my kid to go to school. Things were so difficult.
This 18-year-old learner is also struggling to find school placement this academic year. Her life has never been the same since losing all her identification documents in the fire.
I went to Home Affairs because I don't have documents. My documents were burnt at the shelter. So I had to go to Home Affairs to try at least to get my documents, but then they said I should go back to Limpopo, to my father's place, and try to go to the nearest Home Affairs. I feel so bad and my heart shatters when I remember that my mom is in Zim and my mom is sick. My mom can't walk, she's paralyzed from here to her legs, and my father is alcoholic. Now I stay with my sister, but then things are bad. I feel so bad because I want to finish school.
Public interest movement, Equal Education Law Center, took the Provincial Education Department to court over this issue.
We were successful in that. The Gauteng Education Department was ordered to ensure that all of the affected learners were placed in schools by the first day of the 2025 academic year. And secondly, they were also ordered that they provide support for all of the affected learners in the province, or at least those that were represented by us. Coming the 2025 school year, that has not been the case for some of the learners, because some of the learners currently, as we're speaking, they are without school places. Although there's a court order ordering the Gauteng Education Department to place all of the affected learners. Some of the learners that are out of school currently are learners that are still placed in schools that are far from where they are located. They are unable to get access to those schools.
The department says it has adhered to the court order and has spread the affected children across 2 schools.
According to information at our disposal, we've placed all of them. Out of that list, there's 2 who said they are not happy with the schools that we've given them, basing themselves on distance. Only 2, and then we have less than 5 whom we could not interact with them. Their contact details, it's either their own voice or they're non-existent. So no one is not placed. Even those that we could not reach, those that are on voicemail, we did place them. So in the event they interact with us, their schools are ready. We adhered to the court order. We've placed those children.
The department says during the process, it identified children who were over age and couldn't be placed at schools they preferred, but were rather referred to adult basic education and training centers. It also highlighted that there were some people who weren't part of the fire incident who took advantage of the school placing process. Refile Mekwa, SABC News, Johannesburg.